Hey everybody, it's Elizabeth in Paris. I am in the Tuileries Gardens. I'm outside of the Louvre, which is the world famous art museum. And it is the first Friday in the month of March. That means that the museum is free starting at 6 o'clock if you know how to reserve a ticket, which I'm just gonna warn you in advance. It took me a long time to figure out. So, all right. This is just like an incredible privilege to be able to come to the Louvre for free. It's something that I anticipate dedicating my first Fridays to for the foreseeable future. I intend to just go really slowly through the museum's collections and sink in and enjoy, because if you've ever been to the Louvre, you know it's a massive, massive collection. It's very easy to become overstimulated. So I'm gonna go today. I looked at the map and I intend to focus on level 1 and level 2 of the Richelieu wing. And so that is not this part here, that's the Musée des Arts Décoratifs, but this bit there. Alright, so that is what I'm going to be concentrating on today. Come with me and let's discover some amazing world-class art. In the end, I spent close to 2 hours in the Louvre, and I only managed to see one part of the first level of the Richelieu wing. I had never seen the Appartement de Napoléon III, so I figured I would start there. You have to understand, these apartments are not considered a highlight of the museum. But as it turned out, as you can see, there's just so much grandeur, and it was just so many amazing things to see that I spent all of my time there. I just walked around with my mouth hanging open. So these apartments were built during the reign of Napoleon III from 1852 to 1857. They are furnished and decorated from the Second Empire period, and they are the only remaining examples from that era in Paris. They were used for the Ministry of State. The chandelier in the Grand Salon is one of the biggest in Paris, which is the one you're seeing right now. There was also a temporary exhibit going on entitled Louvre Couture, which is like a high fashion exposition with dresses and other outfits scattered throughout the museum. And so this is a Karl Lagerfeld dress in one of the small salons. I was also blown away by the collection of Napoleon Bonaparte's personal effects. So his box of personal toiletries, his tea service, and even his teapots. If you look at this painting of Napoleon, you can see the chair in the background with the white orb is the same as the chair that they actually had in the room. As I was making my way out, I reflected on how lucky I was that I didn't need to push myself to see more than I wanted to. I had still a long bike ride in front of me to get home, and I didn't want to, kind of spoil the perfection of just focusing on the Napoleon III apartments. And so it was just wonderful to be able to decide that I had seen enough for one night. And then I could go home without having to run and see the Mona Lisa, without having to run to see Venus de Milo, without having to run to see Winged Victory, just to say that's enough. It's an incredible luxury to be able to say that's enough, to be able to know that I can return to this museum and do another just little bite of it in a month's time.